Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is January the 21st, 2020. We're going to give you all a very crucial emergency price update for Bitcoin. Now, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel and then share the video. If you want to, you can also hit that bell notification just so you'll be updated on our price predictions that we are conducting here on this channel. Real quick. We expected the market in Bitcoin to go lower. Now, you can see it because the last time we did our video in Bitcoin was back here on the 12th of January. So what, 11 days in? And you guys can see that we already expected that the market in Bitcoin was anticipated to go lower back on January the 12th. This is one thing that we do here on this particular channel and our community. We get in position, we focus in on where the market is likely to go so we can profit right before the trap takes the price there. Now, if this is your first time watching our video, you may not know who is the trap, because the trap is the one who moves price. Everything else is irrelevant. We don't pay attention to nothing else concerning the cryptocurrency space. Whether a new product is coming out, whether it's going to be an airdrop, whether there's some new type of protocol that is being generated from these projects, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the trap, the one you see on the bottom left side of my screen. His whole sole purpose is to create a market. His job is to bring people together right there at a common place between the buyers and the sellers so they can converse and do business. That's it. And once you realize that, you're able to formulate and predict the market movement, just like we did here for Bitcoin on January the 12th. So if anything, if you guys saw our video on January the 12th for Bitcoin, then you was able to capitalize on that market move today. You guys can literally see here that the market in Bitcoin came right down to where we expected the market to get to. It wasn't a surprise. It wasn't a guess. We anticipated this. So congratulations to you who was able to capitalize on that market movement. Right there, 10%. So let me give you a bomb explosion on that. Now, it is over, it is done, and we need to talk now. I mean, seriously, we need to look at the market in Bitcoin to see what is going to be the next movement. We have our line on our chart. You guys can see that ascending line right there. That is very important because, as you can see, Bitcoin was trending higher alongside that line, and there was a couple of trading days to where the market touched it right here. The 25th of December, the second time was on January the 4th, the third time was on January the 11th on high volume, and then it did it again yesterday, January the 20th. But what is going on into the market today? Yes, it broke that trend. So your mind frame does not need to be, okay, Bitcoin is ready to continue to move higher in price. We need to transition that mindset over to, okay, there's only two other possibilities. One, the market can go sideways, or two, the market is going to continue to go lower in price. No problems. The trap is letting us know this already by breaking the trend. And you cannot buck the system. You cannot buck the trap. He's in control. So if anything, we need to get in position so we can capitalize on this next price movement for Bitcoin. So let's do this real quick because the market in Bitcoin currently is down almost 7.75%. Take a real quick look on the 3-day time frame, and there's a lot of weakness here. Over the last couple, I would say the last three 3-day price bars, the market in Bitcoin is generating nothing but weakness. You should not see any strength at all in the market for Bitcoin on a 3-day time frame. All right, cool. What about on a 5-day time frame? Do you see any strength there over the last 3 5-day price bars? You do not. One thing I want to emphasize is that look at this particular 5-day price bar with this climactic volume. We haven't seen volume trade on this exchange for Bitcoin since the 10th of May 2020. And that was when Bitcoin was trading all the way down here towards $10,000. So being that we saw this much volume at around all-time highs into the market for Bitcoin, there has been more selling going on into the market than there have been buying, period. So you can also see, since we broke this trend, I'll go ahead and move this line. Okay, we don't need to hold that line there because we already know that Bitcoin has broken that ascending trend. So we're not looking for it to go higher. We're looking for it to either trade sideways or continue to go lower. Okay, so that's what we're going to figure out on this video, which is going to be which. First thing, you can see already that the market in Bitcoin is in a downtrend. The last 4 5-day price bars, we're seeing the market in Bitcoin generate weakness. And the next issue that we'll see that Bitcoin will have to break in order to break this downtrend is it will have to go above $35,400 at least before that analysis will change. So let's switch this back over to the daily time frame real quick. Y'all can see that the trend is broken, right? So now we just need to see where will the trap come in and try to prop up this market. Okay, where will it be? Okay, we need to go ahead and generate that right now. So how low do you think the market's going to go? Let's take this back over to the 3 weeks time frame. You guys can see here that this looks worrisome right here for Bitcoin on the 3-week time frame. All right, we got 3 days and 13 hours left before this market in Bitcoin completes its current 3-week price. And the market with high volume, with a very wide spread, is definitely leaning toward there's a lot more weakness being created here that we have been accustomed to at all on this exchange. So we got our guard up. Okay, we're anticipating weakness to continue into the market for Bitcoin. All right, so let's go ahead and play this out. Okay, so where do you think the market is going to come in and find support? All right, initially the first area we're going to see is going to be $30,000. Right, definitely can see the market in Bitcoin come and try to touch that $30,000 area, which was still about 8% market movement to the downside, which is very positive. That is very good to see in terms of profit, 8% coming to the market in Bitcoin relatively soon, right? And then the next area is going to be around 28,000. No problems with that neither, which is about 13 3/4. So this is our forecast. We're going to anticipate continued weakness into the market in Bitcoin, especially the trap cannot break $34,000 to the upside, and it will have to be on strength. If it's not on strength, this market movement to 34,000 and above would not be real. It will be a fake move. So we're in position. We're still expecting the trap to lower the price of Bitcoin. What are you seeing? We'll give you all opportunity to voice your, to write down your opinion. Leave it in the comment section. Do you see something totally different that we're not seeing that you would like to draw attention to? Show that to everyone in our community. And then tell us your TP price. Where would you take the profit? Because our purpose is to come back into the market and take the bag. We need to take the bag back from the trap. He's taking everyone else's money. So we need to get it right back. So where do you see it? Let everyone know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Now go and trade different.